Hey, now Porter got an eye like an eagle, sworn to save the life for the prophet of the Lamb. Many men are lying under 6 feet of ground, far from the smoking gun of modern day. Hey, now Porter got an eye like an eagle.
Good morning. Putting up the stuff today. Since we have changed our approach to journalism, things have lightened up a little bit. We, of course, still have written articles that are submitted by butcher shop people here and there, and when they do submit, they go up on the butcher shop and we do distribute. However, most of our stuff is video. For instance, today we had a segment from our series, The Quarantine.
Do you guys ever wonder why we do all these classes?
Which is something else, by the way, that comes to light I'd like to point out. We're going to a more positive slant. When I check the news every day, what I see is mainly more coronavirus stories and more bashing Trump. And of course, there's Biden and that wannabe Indian he took on yesterday. And frankly, we now dodge. I did not trim my mustache right. I need to check that out. Anyway, we dodge those national stories because they're all basically tit for tat, fake news, one thing after another, and there's no news there. There's just simply no news. There's nothing for the people. There's nothing that is interesting. There's nothing edifying. It's just a bunch of crap. It doesn't. And I'm going to tell you, people, I basically have no political opinions, believe it or not. I would rather Trump win because I think Biden is senile and everything. And you will note that he's not twisting on Harris's titties like he does the little girls. But anyway, that having been said, I mean, he wants to twist titties, that's up to him. It's a free country, you know. But anyway, that's why we dodge those things. And my usual mailing list, if I write an article, which I will occasionally get a flash, you know, and I'll sit down and I'll pen an article, I can still do it. What I'm doing right now is writing an article, but I'm just doing it in video fashion so that people can listen to it in their car or in their living room, and they can get a slant on where we're going. But we're mainly, dang, pollen, I live in Texas, mainly we're concentrating on Texas right now because the country's gone to hell, you know, with Black Lives Mattering everywhere and Antifa with their attitude and all that kind of stuff. It's all redundant, and it makes no difference. We will survive. Trust me on this. And this flu bug or clap or whatever it is that's going around, it will go away. Like I said in the last installment of these videos, if you take CNN, Fox, and I guess Reuters, excuse me, and you look at the numbers, so many people died, so many people got sick, so many people got well, so many people went to the grocery store and all that, you will get 3 different sets of numbers, okay? What does that tell you? Is there a bug out there? Yes, there always is. There's always a bug out there, okay? There's always one. There's one out there right now. 2 or 3. If you've ever had the shits, you know, the 2 days, you know, where you just can't get off the toilet for a couple of days, you've had a virus, you know? We're filled with viruses. The world is filled with viruses, you know? Is this thing deadly for some people? Yeah. So's the flu. So are migraines, you know? So are some relationships. You know, it's always out there. Should you be careful? Yeah. Every winter I watch the dots appear all over the state of Texas where the flu is breaking out. And when the dots get too many, I just stop going to the grocery store and rubbing up on people all the time, and I stay home and brush my teeth a lot. And I don't catch the flu. You know, and that's the way it works in the real world, okay? But that's why you've seen us, well, like I said, the other butcher shop writers may take on national stuff. Me and Brother Theo are now presently working on the book Saving Carrie. And I understand Netflix is looking at cigar boxes, so we're very, very active. In fact, a little more active than we were before we began this new launch. So no, the butcher shop is not shutting down. We're very much in team with APRI, you know, Alternative Public Radio International. We're very much in team with the Jackal over at Global. We did a double show last night. We did a show on Global, and then we switched right over and went to APR out in Seattle, and we did another show with Kyler Davenport. That's what we do, okay? But are we going to get into all this mess about viruses and wannabe Indians? Oh, probably not. Probably not. So y'all be cool. Have a wonderful Thursday. We look forward to the weekend. Let me turn this thing on.
Hey, now Porter got an eye like an eagle, sworn to save the life of the prophet of the Lamb. Many men are lying.